All right, so welcome again to Military Guna TV. Let me see if you guys are hearing me clearly. Yes, the mic is working. Yeah, so not another morning where the mic is on mute and everyone is saying, mic is on mute, mic is on mute, mic is on mute, shouting at the phone that the mic is on mute and texting in the chat that the mic is on mute. This time around, hey, you guys are hearing me clearly, and that is quite evident. Big up Unseen Sports, massive respect, people. I know most of you guys are not here as yet, but make sure if you're watching on the replay, go and support Unseen Sports TV. Go over there and hit the subscribe button. Go over his socials as well. Follow him. He's doing some great stuff. I'm running his own football academy. If you can support. Massive, massive respect. Big up Unseen. Thank you very much for passing through. All right, so let's get to the meat of the matter. I'm not here for long. This won't be a long video. This is maybe about 7 or 8 minutes video in that region. Just gonna read some article that was published. Basically, it surrounds the interview that Paul held, the post-match press conference, and most of you would have already heard on that in regards to the players who are absent and what is happening. So let's get straight into that. What I really like for you guys to do is hit the like button if you're here at this moment. If not, tell me what you don't like. Go into the comment section right now. It's alive. Go into the comment section right now. Tell me what you don't like. Am I speaking too fast? Is the information not clear? Go into the comment section, let me know. Let's get straight to the meat of the matter. Let's bring up the winner catcher. This is what he said. Bubbly Boys. Bubbly Boys hope to kickstart Nation League with a win over Suriname. Bubbly. Yeah. By Paul A. Reed, Observer writer. So this article is coming from the Observer. Citation, as you know. Let's go. Let's kickstart. While admitting that the journey to the former Dutch colony of Suriname and their preparation for today's CONCACAF Nations League A group stage game have been below par. So, journey preparation has been below par. Preparation has been below par. This is coming from the coach himself, that preparation has been below par. Head coach Paula says the Reggae Boyz are ready to kickstart the competition with a win. Jamaica, who are ranked 6th in CONCACAF with Suriname in 15th place, were both promoted from League B and will meet twice again on Tuesday at Kingston National Stadium before hosting Mexico on June 14. The travel was long and arduous. The route was not easy to get there. All told, a virtual press conference on Friday, but the players are rested and we have a luxury of extra day for training and for the players to get to know each other better. I do apologize, people. I don't know what happened to my voice. I was totally fine before the live, totally fine. Jamaica will be without five of the players who were included in the original list of invitees, but the British-born tactician said while he wanted to keep the team as close to the one that beat Honduras in the final World Cup qualifying games, they had no choice but to play with those they had. Ravel Morrison, these are the persons who are absent. Ravel Morrison, Shamar Nicholson, Rolando Aarons, Amar Bell, and Jamal Lowe were not able to make it to Suriname. But are believed to be in Jamaica and will join will join the squad for the other 2 games in the window. Now, let me open for that. I want you guys to look at that one keenly. That aspect he said, but are believed to be in Jamaica. What is that? What is that? But are believed to be. So you're telling me that you're not sure that they're in Jamaica? What are the arrangements for the players? Where are the players staying? Where are the players staying? Where are the players staying? So if you don't know where the players are, that raising some that really would have raised my eyebrow right there. That one, I don't like that one. So this will give those who were invited the chance. Okay. Hall said this will be the opportunity for the players to prove they belong in the team. This will give those who were invited the chance to show how good they are. It will give them a chance to step into the boots of those who are not here and to make the player pool stronger. If If it's not strong already, I don't know if it's going to be strong then. Anyways, the Jamaica coach says he intends to treat the Tsunamis as a clear and present danger. We are going against a team that we consider to be very good, but I have pure faith in this squad, and I know they will play with all their heart, and that is all we can ask of themselves. There's a bit of experience there, all asserted. Jamaica boasted a good record against Suriname, winning their last games after a 3-1 loss in the Caribbean Cup in 1996. The last win came at the CONCACAF Gold Cup last year with a goal from Nicholson and Bobby Reid in that 2-0 victory. Even without Nicholson and Reid, Jamaica will have some firepower on the likes of Leon Bailey, who had missed games with his club, Aston Villa, Tariq McGee, who impressed all in their loss to Catalonia team recently, Junior Flemings and local base of Atafrai Bargrave was lit up the Jamaica Premier League this season, as well as Daniel Green. Regular goalkeeper Andre Blake will lead the Jamaican team, while Damian Lowe and Javian Brown are expected to marshal the defense that could include local base players Jamal Tope and new invitee Earl Simpson. House said they scope out the Suriname team as much as possible. We have looked at them and we have studied them and we have a game plan, and we know enough about them to know they will be competitive, he noted. Suriname are expected to be led by the prolific Geoffilo Velta, who scored 10 goals in CONCACAF Nation League last year, the most by any players across all levels of the multi-tier regional tournament. And that concludes that. That concludes that aspect of it. So, many things said there by Paul Hall. On C Sports said, big up. Shane Mullins said, up G, have a match today. El Futuro under 16 versus Excelsior. Wow, that's gonna be a good game. Simon Bowen said from Jamaica, big up at Constant Springfield. Why so far? Why care so far though? Anyways, let's get back to what I'm saying. In regards to the last game that we played, the Catalonian game, Paul Hall made a note in regards to how competitive that team was and the levels that we are right now. And the levels, he said that game highlight the level in football, in world football, that we are to be at the moment. So even last night on a stream that I did, I actually said, in regards to what Paul said, I am 100% in agreement to it. Paul said that he would want to play those teams on a regular basis. And playing those teams most definitely would have actually, I would say, be an embarrassment on a regular basis. But nonetheless, how can you get better if you don't play the best out there? For example, men would know, if you're a FIFA player, you would know that in FIFA, if you want to get better in FIFA, you have to play the best. And if you don't play the best, you won't get better. Many people are saying that we should not play those type of games because it makes no sense getting embarrassed over and over again. It makes no sense when you don't learn from it. It makes absolute 100% sense when each time you lose a game, you learn something new and you better that. It makes absolute sense to me. So if we played against Catalonia, we got battered 6-0. We got battered 6-0. But in the event, if we did not take away something from that game, if we did not realize that, first of all, our levels are too low, player pool level, yes, we might have a good player pool level, but it is still sufficiently low than to the stage or to where we want to be. So Paul Hall is focusing on that right now. But we have short-term objectives which needs to be completed and needs to be achieved like right now, like the Nation League. The Nation League is actually one of the short-term objectives in which we have to get it out of the way. So we most definitely have to pick a team, even though we know that our levels are not there as yet, we would most definitely have to pick a team to participate and be competitive in the Nation League. Now going further, what do we do in the Nation League if this player, that player don't turn up? If this player or that player don't perform well, we will see those players again in the future. That is when we know that we're not learning anything. If one of the players turn up, have a horrible day, or not even horrible, have a horrible campaign, what would warrant that player to get another recall? And that is the aspect in which we are looking at. Big up Rajan Williams said, just reach military, I go play some early morning football over Dintil. Alright, big up bro. Jano sir, at this hour, Ravel them no reach. No, Ravel they are in Jamaica. Click the like button. Ayas Abdi said, big up Ayas. President 30 said, big up, checking in. The color said, I feel a guard, the man, 170 million for the 4 year in improve. What filler? What filler? But what I'm saying is that if we don't get better, that would be a big problem. So in Paul Hall's journey in trying to improve the national team, in trying to improve football overall in Jamaica, one of his big factor is we need to start playing these type of tough teams. We need to start playing these tough teams, because when we play these tough teams, yes, we might get battered. Yes, we might get battered, but in the same sense, we will most definitely would have gotten better throughout the journey. When I started to play FIFA, oh, I said me just done play. Oh, well, and so why me when me reach say? Oh, me got player. Oh, me think I say you're going to. Decolate basketball. I don't know nothing at all about basketball. I know nothing at all. But nevertheless, people, Paul Hall is really trying his best to see how we can progress the team. I do think that in regards to the selection, I understand that there will be other parties involved with that. But nevertheless, I do think that I do think that we must be understanding some of the time. In the same sense, we need to see a clear path. What is the direction that we're going? How are we going to reach there? If we want to raise the level of the team, what we will do to get the level that where we're viewing it as. So these are aspects. Once we start mitigating or moving away from all these issues, whenever we're going to play a game, I'm not sure if you guys ever realize, whenever the Reggae Boyz is going to play a game, there's always soft factors. There's always other issues. This player not there. That player won't be able to turn up. Visa, passport, always these issues. So, in regards to consistency, I can't say that we've seen that level of we can't find or garner that level of consistency with the national setup. Rajan said military. So what do you think I caused both why Boza and Ravel them not in the school? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, Rajan. I'm really not sure. I wish I knew, but I'm not sure. But as I'm saying, still people, this is the information I wanted to pass. I won't say long as I mentioned earlier in the early stage of the stream that this won't be a long stream. You actually far bypass the time span. Anyways, guys, hopefully have a good day. Guys, have a good day. I have more videos up to update, more videos to drop. Until next time, people, and I'll see you guys again. Peace out. Oh, thank you guys for coming. Really appreciate it. It's early morning, and smash the like button, people. Smash the like button. Would really appreciate it if you do so.